Bangladesh, you are my pride. You are my passion. My heart speaks for you. My heart beats for you.
Ladies and gents, Raja Kaasheff here once again on TVapex, and I'm trying to keep it very nice and casual. I was always told to be, I always wanted to be very nice and serious, but I was always told to be nice and jolly. So I'm trying to keep it nice and jolly this time around. But I'm here with some wonderful artists and guests of Apex TV as well. Today, on my left, Labani.
Hello.
A great artist, a very nice person as well.
Thank you.
Every artist is great in his own way. Rubaiyat Jahan, a lot of you would have known of. I've worked with her before, and a very, very talented artist. Thank you for being in the studio here today. Anuradha Nandi, Surila Naam, and a very, very good artist. I think we normally say Surki Devi. So
Thank you.
ideally, I'm hats off to you for that. To have such a wonderful talent, but have a wonderful name at the same time as well. Sanjoy Dey.
Thank you.
Dada, it's always a pleasure to be around such a great artist, but a great human being, a supportive artist, which is very rare nowadays. You don't get supportive artists. But we're here for a collaborative track that we have all done together. And to actually go into more detail, I'm actually going to pass the mic over to Dada because it was his idea, and I think we are seeing this song through your eyes. Dada, this is what I believe. I may have done some of the arrangements, I may have done a lot of other work behind the scenes, but we're living this through you, and it's an honor to do something like this. I have said this in a few other interviews as well, that this is definitely going to be a milestone in my career, and I will always remember this as one of my most favorite tracks, and I've been honored to do something like this with you. So Dada, this is for you.
One thing I would like to say, the first thing is, like, when we started about this track, right, I was in your car. That's very interesting story. Yeah, we should share this kind of thing, because most of the people, I mean, we all are working in this project, definitely, but the thing is, we should know the background story, how it is coming up.
Yeah,
That's very interesting always. So like, I was in your car, and we were discussing about some other songs, some of your very recent tracks which you have already created with Rubaiyat. Definitely I was praising a lot, and really I was so overwhelmed about the tracks. Wonderful
Same
compositions.
happened to me.
Yeah, you as
Same
well.
happened to me
Yeah.
when I
when
listened to her track.
When we started listening to her track, and you were just playing one after another track. Dada ye suniye, Dada
Yeah,
ye
yeah,
suniye, Dada ye wala
Same,
suniye.
same.
Same with me.
Or
Yeah. Yeah.
and it was really wonderful.
Not
I
only
mean, moment.
Hindi, Bangla as well.
Bangla as well, yeah.
And Pashto.
Pashto, yes.
Pashto, yeah. How come you have learned all of these
Pashto.
languages?
It's all his ideas because he has been
He's so creative,
he's been learning Bangla, Pashto and everything. He got interest in everything.
By the way, Raja Kaasheff, do you know Pashto as well? Could you speak? No, not really. But
I enjoy Bangla.
But the thing is, like, as we know that we the singers, I mean, each and every singer, we do this sort of things. Like, even if we don't know the language, we try to pick it up properly to sing it in proper, with the intonations, accent, whatever. We should do like that. But one thing, what we were just going to say about this one, that then I started telling you, Raja, I have got a composition which I have created earlier. It's in 5 matra, 5 bits, and I would like to do this thing. Suppose, like, if we could arrange some more artists, and if we could do this project. Then you started saying, Dada, please sunaiye wo gana. I started singing that one, and instantly it was like, he said, Dada, ye karna hai. Please, let's do this. और सच्ची में मैंने फिर मुझे ऐसा लगा कि so I was like okay Raja, definitely we can do this sort of stuffs. And then he was like asking every other artist. It
They
is
all said yes, we
yeah.
want to do this track.
Yeah.
Straight away.
Yeah.
They were like all.
I would say for two names. One is Dada, Sanjoy Dey. We all admire his singing, and we know how good a singer he is. And the second is Raja Kaasheff. He's a mind-blowing composer, and he's already famous amongst us. So ये दोनों नाम के वजह से ना हम लोग it's completely ट्रस्ट कर दिया उन पे कि बहुत अच्छा बनेगा और अच्छा बना भी है.
I think bigger than maybe Dada, you and me, I think the biggest thing that I feel, the concept of paying tribute to Bangladesh. I think when we are living away from our countries, that's when we remember them more and salute them more as well.
No, but Raja, one thing I would like to know, what have you found in this song? What really attracts you? That is very important,
Yeah.
It's going to be nice and detailed. Okay, I've got to say this, and I've said this again at a few interviews, and I think you were at our launch as well, our press launch. The female artists amongst the Bengali community in the UK, hats off. They are immensely talented, professionalism, surile, and
Thank you.
It's true. And I think you girls deserve much more, specifically here. India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, there's a lot of talent there. The industry is bigger, it's a mainstream. Here we don't have mainstream, but the Bengali community here is doing a lot of work, and I wanted to work into this community, and I did. And I have now with this song actually tested my abilities, not only as a singer, but I thought as a singer instead of a composer. Composer can think of all the different artists, but I was thinking of range. This artist has this range, fine. This artist has this style, will suit this artist.
So was it like, sorry to interrupt you, but was it like that when you started listening to this song, then instantly you started visualizing?
I visualized. I think I had lots of sleepless nights. When I hear the song now, mashallah, I sort of say, wow, this is done in the UK. When I hear all the, I'm a violin player, so I do a lot of orchestration anyway. But as a singer, when I see that all these artists have done the first, second, third harmonies, and there's a lot of, we use a word, lehkari. A lot of lehkari. The artists are good, that's why I was able to do it. And if when everybody hears
It was a challenge then
it's
for
a challenge
every artist.
Every artist.
even me.
Yeah.
I remember one of our artists, she's not here today, but Nazmun Khan was saying, I think maybe you and Dada are calling artists in to test their abilities. I go, no, it's not a challenge.
Initially, I mean, some of the artists were,
Sometimes it looks like, oh my god,
Oh
why
my
they're
God.
so hard. It's
not. It's not.
Is it like audition kind of thing or something like that?
Definitely.
It was like that,
I
actually.
think the last artist that I recorded was Labun.
Rabun, yeah.
And I remember when I was singing her over the telephone, she was, हाँ किसका गुस्सा होता है? Are you angry at me? No. But what it was, because she's coming right at the end of the song, let's give her something so she's proud of a one line or two lines, or if she's doing an alap, she'll be proud of it. There's certain lines in this track that if any ustad would hear, and I'm sure the ustad would also say, that's good.
And
No,
all
Raja-
the lines got variations.
Yeah.
as well.
Variations and
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
style, different style.
Yeah,
as well.
and one thing, Labuni, you must have noticed this one, that nowadays composers are composing any songs, any sort of songs, that's not for any particular artist. Anyone
Yeah,
could sing.
anyone
It is
can
just
sing,
like that.
right.
But once upon a time, it was like,
For an
like I'm just mentioning some of the names like Salil Chaudhary,
Yeah.
Shankar Jaikishan Sahab. You know, I can remember about Salil Chaudhary. He used to know about the range for every artist, every artist.
Which is
you know.
very important.
Yeah, it is very important. That's why every song was a big hit.
Yes.
So Raja, what you have done, what I have seen, I have noticed this one, that you have given the changeover. you have given a new dimension to each and every antara according to the artist's ability. You must have noticed that.
Semi-classical, Western. He was just always thinking about that. So whose style is what?
I specifically asked her, what style
Yeah,
do you
what
like?
style do you like?
And then we decided, okay,
Semi-classical.
We'll give her. Her line is not easy.
It just takes 2 hours to pick it up.
Exactly, it's like that.
And everyone has got a different ability.
Different ability.
As you know,
Shapna
Farzana
Bro.
Shipat Shapna.
Shapna, yeah.
She's
Everybody
a
loves
so
her.
classical artist, and her line is absolutely different in a different way.
Yes, of course.
Give a bit of a...
Very, very difficult for me to.
Everybody, maybe Anuradha knows.
Anuradha's part is also like very, very difficult.
For me, the part was, tal is very difficult tal. It's a 5 matra, and which Raja Bhai has converted into 10 matra tal. But for me, my labs, my words was very difficult, and it was difficult to put in the tal. So we had to skip one. We had to take one gap in between two
In that
lines.
specific line, it becomes into a dhadra. So I'm increasing a matra,
Yeah.
and then I'm continuing, and a bit of offbeat. Even the lines.
Janmabhoomi Gaurav Tumi. These 4 lines, yeah,
You wrote it, right?
that's very interesting. No, the
Amazing.
thing is,
Yeah.
we must share this thing.
think on
Raja,
You wrote
Raja
instantly,
was
right?
telling me, Dada, we need to give these 4 lines. I have got a composition like this is a tune. I have only,
I need it now.
Na 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 da
I would say,
da 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 da. I said what? Then because this has been written by one of my friend philosopher and guide, Deboshisho Majumdar. He's a very good lyricist. And then I started thinking of how can I write 4 lines in between, because it's all his
Yeah.
Imagination.
lyrics
Yeah.
all the way. So I thought that how can I? Let's start. So I just instantly, all of the artists were recording in the chorus and all of these things. Then I started. It's a challenge for me as well to add 4 lines in this. So you must have noticed that.
Yeah.
It was on the
Lovely
spot.
though.
And also, Dada, the beauty was when I was making the sargams, and it was so nice because the sargams and the other the chorus parts, but then also we call them counter melodies. The counter melodies that were made, they're all actually done live. Nothing is machine. A lot of people think of using technical facilities that are available now. It's not that. This is a raw song played in a raw way. I use a lot of there's not much of quantizing as well in the playing when I was playing everything.
But I would sorry to interrupt you once again, and I would like to ask you, how did you manage to add the flute part, which it's amazing. It has
Amazing, yes.
It has given absolutely a new dimension, added attraction for this song.
It's nice taking the mic for more detailed questions. Ustad Bakar Abbas, Bakar Bhai and me, we've got about a 17-year relationship when we both started. I learned from his father as well. I spent a lot of time with artists from back home, India and Pakistan. So his father is an amazing an arranger. So I spent a lot of time with him. And Bakar Bhai, the way I got him on Skype. I arranged everything in my head. Okay, I wrote it all down. This is what I wanted, and I did with all the notations. And then the song is in with him, and then I started saying, okay, Khan, I want this. Bakar Bhai, I want this from him.
All the notations.
All the notations. Like if you, I mean, he's actually playing in a Western form and a semi-classical form.
Right.
And like if you, I don't know if anybody's picked it up yet, but da, 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 those lines, he's actually on his flute first.
Yeah.
He
I
plays on his
noticed
flute.
it.
You
I
must have picked it
noticed
up. So that's why, I played it on the flute, and then
But still, I would say that
people
you
can
have
do
vivid
riyaz with this
imagination.
song.
Sorry?
Absolutely, that is very
People can do
important.
riyaz with this
That's
song.
very
In the morning, if they
It's such a
sing
difficult
this
song, dear. How
it's
can
gonna
one
help
person
them
sing
to-
this song? It's so
Yeah.
difficult.
Labuni, let's ask Labuni
I think
about
she was
this one
she
as
was
well.
about to say something as well.
Yeah, no, I just say that, yeah, Raja Bhai, he has a vivid imagination that he picked up those tunes from flute
Yes.
and put it in the song.
Yeah,
And
Well, initially, before we done it in the flute, I did compose it, but I didn't think I was going to use it as a melody.
yeah,
When we played it, it's good. And then I think I was at the studio with everybody.
Amazing,
I said,
amazing.
okay, let's use this as a line as well. That's how composers have done. Labani, your experience? Anything you want to add as well?
Experience, I don't know. What can I say?
Try to all the
This is
artists.
totally different. This is totally different. Every artist got the different line, different style, in a same song.
And the
That's the
beauty
thing.
is
Beauty is, yeah.
I think every artist are trying their own one and to do others as well.
Others as
So you know, so that they're trying. I was listening of two three of our colleagues. They're trying their one and others as well because it's so many varieties.
Right.
And
Yeah.
they're saying
Everyone must be thinking that I
Because
mean,
they're all
it's
nice
not mine.
lines.
I mean,
They're really
other
good.
singer is doing the better thing.
Better thing.
has got the better part. If I would have,
I would
wish
have
got
gone
that one.
try.
Actually,
turning this somewhere else.
no, it's not. No,
it's not true. It's not true.
Shall I tell
It's not
you?
true.
Dada, I tell you one thing. I might have. I've come across this before when some artist has said to me, "Oh, you gave a better line to that artist." But in this song, I did not get one phone call.
Yeah.
I did not get anybody saying you gave.
Everybody
Anybody,
said fine.
everybody said. I remember when Shopnaji's line came out. I think our engineer was there and he was saying, "Oh no, this is not fitting in." And then when she sung it, I go, "Does it fit in now?" He goes, "Yeah, it fits in now." So because everything is raw at that time, it's not easy to understand what I'm thinking. And when I remember Nazmun said the same thing, Anuradha said, I think afterwards as well, Rubaiyat, you said the same thing at the same time. His line is very good. Those were the
Very
comments.
good, very
But
good.
the main thing is
it's
we
like
are
a
all
nice line.
all are here. We can do it. We done it. We
For
did the
Bangladesh.
song for Bangladesh. That's the main thing.
That's the main thing.
We are all part of it. Part of it.
I-
Part
I-
of a good
In the
thing.
same boat together.
Same boat together. Exactly.
I think on this point, I can't say anything more than we've got a song which is a tribute to Bangladesh, and there's been many songs over the years as well. For every country there's, but we've got 4 artists here. Dada, maybe let me start from yourself. One line of any favorite song.
Laburi was going to start any of the number, right? Patriotic song. Yeah.
Anything you remember.
Yeah.
This one of my favorite one. That is. আমায় গেথে দাও না মাগো একটা পলাশ ফুলের মালা আমি জনম জনম রাখবো ধরে ভাই হারানোর জ্বালা আমায় গেথে দাও না মাগো একটা পলাশ ফুলের মালা
Wonderful. That's brilliant. Yeah. Very wonderful composition. Rubaiyat, if you could remember any other like compositions based on Bangladesh
Oh, why not?
or any.
You're always throwing things around.
Yeah, I actually do that. I would like to sing one of my compositions, patriotic
You
song.
know what it is. So that means do I get the arrangement next time?
Yes, yes,
Maybe. You're
yes.
not sure.
I'm gonna request you to do
Have Dada as a
that.
model.
তোমাকে বুকে পুষে আমি আছি আজও বেঁচে তোমাকে ভালোবেসে আমি আছি আজও বেঁচে ও আমার দেশ বাংলাদেশ ও আমার দেশ Bangladesh.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Anuradha, if you could remember any sort of
I
composition.
remember a lot of compositions right now, but one of this composition is quite famous, and it's done by D.L. Roy.
Right.
Yeah, it's very famous. It goes like this. ধনো ধান্য পুষ্পে ভরা আমাদের এই বসুন্ধরা, তাহার মাঝে আছে দেশ এক, সকল দেশের সেরা। ও সে স্বপ্ন দিয়ে তৈরি সেজে, স্মৃতি দিয়ে ঘেরা। এমন দেশটি কোথাও খুঁজে পাবে না কো তুমি, সকল দেশের রানী সেজে আমার জন্মভূমি, সেজে আমার জন্মভূমি, সেজে আমার জন্মভূমি।
Wonderful. That was a very popular number and wonderful composition by D.L. Roy. Yeah, and the words, the lyrics are so nice. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and even if you can't understand,
I'm sure
You
you're having
understand,
vivid imagination right now. कि कैसे compose करना
but at that time, Raja, if you could remember that part of, I mean, in India, it was the undivided India. The composers were the lyricists and the composers, right? They have done the compositions as well. But nowadays, I mean, it's been a long time. It has been changed. A group has, it is absolutely a team effort.
Writing is not easy.
Writing is not easy.
My Ustadji Raviji used to work with Sahil Ludhianvi Sahib a lot.
Yeah.
And Shakir Badayuni Sahib. They were poets that used to write the lyrics first, and then the composition was made. And then there was a time where compositions were made, and then the lyrics used to be, placed on top. Both are difficult. Either it's difficult for
Vice
the
But
writer
Raja,
or difficult for the
have you tried ever to write the lyrics? No?
hopeless.
No.
Hopeless.
No.
I understand good poetry and balancing and everything. I know like similes and limericks we have in English, and then in Urdu and Hindi we have Kafiya Radif. I'm very good at those things, but writing, no, it's not my
But
ballgame.
I have tried.
Right.
Yeah.
In
I
our
have-
4 lines.
yeah, not only 4 lines. I have got so many compositions
so
which
many.
I
Sure,
have.
you have.
Actually,
I
I'm
have written,
I'm
yeah.
actually working
But-
on one of your song.
Oh, right.
Very good song.
Yes, very nice song.
Yeah, that's
and
also
hope
yeah.
people gonna like that as well. It's
Yeah,
just
that's a Bengali
lovely.
composition.
It's
Yeah, we have
lovely,
good.
and you've
yeah.
written that song.
Yeah.
The opening note
So,
is very good.
but Raja, to be honest with you, I can share this to all of my artists as well. That I struggle a lot. It doesn't come like once I'm just remembering any tune or I'm composing any tune, I can write the lyrics instantly. It doesn't come like that.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. You
know?
need a mood for that.
Yeah, and not only mood, it takes a lot of time to write. And every composition can't bring the proper words for that composition. That's what the struggling is all about.
Yeah.
What I felt.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and other thing I must say about this song, what we have done and what we are doing, like that is the thing. Like this song, what I felt, this is like my daughter, and Raja Kaasheff has adapted the daughter.
Yeah, you
And
said that to me
with
once.
the
Yeah.
with the ornaments, I visualize that thing.
This is similar to what Madan Saab said once, Madan Mohan Saab, and the composition is the bride,
Yeah.
but the bride will never look nice without the ornaments.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
the arrangement and the way it's all placed, like I this is actually, the vocal production is done by us together. Every artist, I remember even Anuradha saying, oh, this line that we have done, and I think for 2 weeks I was saying, no, it's fine. She goes, no, we can do something better. And when she came and she had another go at it. Not saying that she done it was, for me it was fine.
It wasn't
never wrong.
She was just
She wanted something else.
I just felt that. I felt that let's make it better,
Yes,
because
yes.
I had something in my mind, and I told Raja Bhai. He also pushed me,
And
supported
the beauty
me.
was when she said she had something else in her mind. I said to her, I think 3-4 days back, I go, we're going to talk about this song in an interview, and she goes, yes. I go, what did you have in mind when you were singing the song? She goes, well, I just had Bangladesh in my mind.
Oh.
Singing
Wow.
Bangladesh.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's true. That's true.
That's
That's true.
Absolutely brilliant.
So nice.
You can't have anything bigger than that. So
Yeah.
I think we need to also show the track, or actually some of the visuals that are behind the scenes, and also want to sing the track here live as well.
Sure.
Are you going to sing anything? Or
Before.
Is this going to be one of your? Why I'm saying this, Dada, that all the songs, the 3 songs that we've heard today, inshallah, by the grace of the Almighty, I hope that our song will be amongst
Yes.
one of them as well.
Yeah.
But not my one though.
Why not?
It's not released yet.
Why not?
My one written by Dilu Nasser, and it was composed by me. But I'm waiting for you to do the music. What do
I
you
thought I
think?
was out of a job. It's such a wonderful competition.
So, but
the mic's over to
I can remember one thing what I have done recently before this one, that is Shah Shuhel.
Yes.
He is a
He's also-
lyricist
Lyricist.
Yeah,
in
he is.
this Bangladeshi and Sylheti community. He is trying to do some of the lyrics as well. So he has requested me to compose one of his poetry. So I started doing this one, which is a very rhythmic one, right? বাংলা আমার তোমায় আমি অনেক ভালোবাসি, বাংলা আমার তোমায় আমি অনেক ভালোবাসি, বাংলা তোমার ধুলো কাদায় ফিরে ফিরে আসি, বাংলা আমার বাংলা তোমার আমাদের বাংলাদেশ, আমাদের বাংলাদেশ, বাংলা আমার বাংলা তোমার আমাদের বাংলাদেশ, আমাদের বাংলাদেশ.
Wonderful.
Are we going to be part of this song?
Absolutely.
Come on.
Raja is sitting over here.
I'm already thinking.
Started thinking.
And I was just looking at him because I was just trying to see the green signal.
I don't know if you remember that, you've forgotten. I gave the green signal for this one as well.
Oh,
Wow, lovely.
it's my pleasure. I'm
Yeah.
so lucky.
Dada, I think we've got to thank also Manaz Media.
Absolutely. Mamun Bhai is
Wonderful
working
video.
really hard.
Support.
We've all
that.
worked together. The musicians that are on the track, the singers that are on the track, the technicians behind the scene. It's not been one person
No,
or just
no,
one
no. Everyone.
household studio that a lot of people have, which is not wrong.
Yeah.
But this has been a full team. It's not
Yeah.
easy. And thank you for TVapex as well for allowing a
Absolutely.
platform which is going to go around the world. And many people are going to see this program as well.
Yeah.
Thanks to them.
Yeah.
So,
Thanks to them,
you
yeah.
know, it's a team effort. Nowadays, it's about collaborating.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
So we've collaborated, and inshallah ta'ala, I think there's going to be many more collaborations. I will work with these artists. Everybody on hand. You've got Polish Money, you've got Shopnaji, you've got
Together, I think
Rikta.
we are
Rikta, Tony,
Rikta, very good artist. Rikta is
Anwar
also
Dr.
Bhai.
Sab.
Dr. Anwar.
Anwar Bhai.
Yeah. I mean,
wonderful.
Yeah.
Orunda.
Arunda.
Absolutely. A wonderful person as a human being.
Taking us to the Bengali High Commissioner as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you know, it was not easy.
Not easy.
It's taken a lot
Teamwork.
of time. But mashallah,
But Raja, one thing I must say about this thing as well, right? Most of the persons of our friends in this community, they are all waiting for this song when it is going to be released.
That's
Released,
true. That's
yeah.
true.
Isn't it?
That's true.
It has already created something. You know.
And not only here, even in Bangladesh.
In Bangladesh.
Even in Bangladesh, people are waiting. But then, when is this going to be released? And
yeah.
my sister, who is a dancer, she's a dancer. She's a composer as well, choreographer as well.
Alright.
So she wants to choreograph a dance on this song because it's such a classical tal.
Right.
Yeah.
That's much more interesting thing, isn't it? Because of the classical tal, it is very unusual.
It's
Yeah.
not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy, but mashallah, I'm happy with it. So I
Let's
think
let's do the song. That
Song.
have to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say the sur. Hello?
ধন্য আমি ধন্য মাগো
তোমার কোলে জন্ম যে
ধন্য আমি ধন্য
মাগো তোমার কোলে জন্ম যে তুমি যে দাও প্রাণের বায়ু তুমি যোগাও অন্ন যে ধন্য আমি ধন্য মাগো তোমার